Welcome to the Walnut neighborhood.
I can't wait to sit and look out that front window and just look out into our new neighborhood and say, oh my gosh, we're finally here. Sitting outside during the summer is gonna be amazing, just looking out at the kids playing in the yard. Be walking our puppy here pretty soon. I grew up in Waterloo, Iowa. I wasn't born here, but I was raised here, so I say this is my foundation. My kids were so ecstatic to even be going through this process.
Yeah, thanks for taking time out of your day.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, happy to do it.
Tell me about Habitat's partnership with Amanda.
Amanda came into our program. She was really struggling to be able to afford to purchase a home on her own. So Habitat was her option at that point for home ownership, which is something she deeply desired.
What I love about Habitat is that they provide a step-by-step, tangible way for people to accomplish and achieve their dreams.
For viewers who might not know how Habitat works, how does the process take hold?
It is a partnership every step of the way, so they commit to doing 300 hours of sweat equity as part of this. They take 10 weeks of homebuyer education classes. And then at the end of all of that, basically after usually 18 to 24 months, then the family is purchasing the home from Habitat, and we turn into the lender at that point. So then we give them a 0% interest or a low interest loan, and then they pay that back to Habitat basically over the course of 20 to 30 years or however long it takes to pay off their mortgage.
Lots of people want to own their own home, but they don't actually know how to go about that, and Habitat provides such a step-by-step way, supporting and walking with a family from the very beginning to the completion, which is so awesome. And then you've got people from the community like John Deere, like other organizations coming together to help volunteer and support that new homeowner. We just see a lot of community being built here.
Why is the relationship between John Deere and Habitat for Humanity so important?
We are one of the largest employers in this community, and it is important that this community thrives and that we continue to support the underserved. And Habitat here has one of the best strategies where they're going into neighborhoods that are actually just around some of our key factories and continuing to rebuild them, help provide jobs, and help create an environment so this community can thrive and be successful in the future.
Sometimes people think about Habitat and they think about them bringing one home to a neighborhood and one new homeowner. But in the Walnut neighborhood, they have really focused their efforts, and it's a target neighborhood. So we see 2 houses, 4 houses, 8 houses, 14 houses going up, and it's making such an impact, and it's so transformative. We're so excited to have them here in the neighborhood with us.
I moved here in this neighborhood in 1960. And hopefully that's what Habitat will do with them building those houses and bring families, not just people, but families. And in that way, it's going to build a neighborhood and the people all together.
What is this house going to give you that you haven't had before?
It's gonna give me foundation. I feel like the home is my sanctuary place. So I feel like this home is going to give me and my kids a peace of mind in knowing that this is ours and ours forever. To have this main home for my kids was something that I was like working really, really hard for.
We make great products, and we also have a responsibility to make great communities.
Right, exactly. It is almost as important for what we build inside for our customers to what we can build outside in our communities and partner with Habitat, and they are really doing a nice job in moving that forward.
To know that there's still good people that are coming together to help one another, like that just warms your heart.
Habitat is a blessing in disguise. Yes, yes it is.
Sleeping in my house the very first night, like to know all that hard work, all the hours, the dedication is just like done, and now it's just finally ours. You've opened a big, huge door to our future. I think this home is our biggest blessing.